fulfillment of one of the pledges by the government in as far as security reforms in the security services is concerned. Shortly, the President will officially receive the report by the Task Force on Police, Prisons and NYS Reforms. But first, I'd like to invite Honorable Josephat Nanok, the Deputy Chief of Staff, to deliver a state invocation.
Your Excellency the President, Your Excellency the Deputy President, the Cabinet Secretary is present, the Principal Secretary is present, the Chairperson and members of the National Task Force, honorable guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. This presidential audience is convened for the handover of the report of the National Task Force on the National Police Service, Kenya Prisons, and National Youth Service reforms. This session additionally honors our national values and principles of governance as espoused under Article 10 of the Constitution, and the administration's pledge to lead an open, transparent, and accountable government. Your Excellency, sir, on 22nd December 2022, through Kenya Gazette Notice number 15792 of 2022, appointed this task force with a mandate to make recommendations on the improvements of terms and conditions of service and other reforms for members of the National Police Service, the Kenya Prison Service, and the National Youth Service. Your Excellency, the President appointed the National Task Force as led by the Hon Chief Justice Emeritus David Kenani Maraga as the chairperson, with Mrs. Caroline Kariuki as the vice chairperson. The other members are Moffat Mureithi Kangi, John Olemoyaki, Ibrahim Jiloguyo, Richard Kirundi, Elizabeth Mweni, Roslyn Odende, Josh Odhiambo Dashe, Doreen Mudhaura, Albert Mwendwa, Terry Shebet Maina, Hassan Sheikh Mohammed, Captain Retired Simiyu Weruga, Mutuma Rutere, Annie Reri, Stephen Kayogo, Jafar Mohammed, Same Chepkony, and Khadija Mire. While the joint secretaries are Omwanza Ombati, Joy Mdivo Masinde, Rosemary Kamau, and Rosemary Kamau. Sir, in discharge of its functions, the National Task Force was required to prepare and submit its report to the head of state and government by 21st March 2023. However, on account of the broad nature of the mandate of the National Task Force, the tenure was extended to the 4th of November 2023. As part of the stakeholder consultations, Your Excellency the President, as the Commander-in-Chief of all the security organs, granted audience to the National Task Force on 4th October 2023, on which occasion Your Excellency received the Task Force interim recommendations. Your Excellency, sir, with the National Task Force having discharged its high responsibility, permit me, Your Excellency, to invite the chairperson of the tribunal, the Honorable Chief Justice Emeritus David Kenani Maraga, to highlight the findings of the tribunal and thereafter hand over the report of the tribunal to Your Excellency the President. Hon Chief Justice David Maraga, karibu, welcome, sir.